Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Battletech. We are going to do some stuff. So we did some stuff already. We talked about a bunch of things. We're going to have to go ahead. We did the mech loadout. I want to check the barracks. Pretty sure I already did all this stuff, guys and gals. I do apologize. I ran out of hard drive space again. And I lost my last episode, so that's a bit unfortunate. I was under the impression that I changed the name, and it doesn't look like I did. So, we're going to try to figure out how to do that again, and then we're going to go and get stuff done. Yes, let's see here. Oh yeah, it was customize the company. That's what I needed to do. Okay, so we're going to go customize our company. We're going to go ahead and make sure we got all our logos on it. The logo is not going to be that. The logo is going to be this. We're not going to be Squigs Marauders. We're going to be the Psychos. Because, you know, that's what we are. We're Psychos. And we're going to go with the green motif, I believe it is. I believe that is what I'm calling it these wonderful, wonderful days. We're going to go with green on the top and the bottom. There we go. And a red. And I like it. And that's it. So there we go. That's super fantastic. And let's continue. It has been saved. Now it's time to go on further. Also, I want to point out that not only did I run out of hard drive space for the recording, it also didn't actually save my save file, so it's okay. Like I said, it's fine. I didn't realize how big the actual recording, like how big the save files are from recording. Anyhow, we're going to go fly our way into the next area, and it's going to be fine. And let's fly there. And enjoy our trip. So, we have our dropship, that's what the Leopard is, and we're now attaching to a jump ship. The jump ship is going to take us from point A to point B. We are docking. We are now docked. And we are going to launch ourselves, or warp or jump ourselves to the next system. Once we're there, we're going to go fly down to the planet, and then we're going to launch the mission. The Blackjack will be up and running. And the other one, the Spider, will not be ready yet. But here we go with the shakedown. You're on the Leopard's bridge with Sumair, Yang, and Darius for the daily staff briefing. Darius says, we received 3 messages from the banks. Loan sharks, Sumair cuts in. From the people who are financing us, Darius continues. They're considering rewriting the terms of our loans, so it will be easier for them to seize the ship if we miss a payment. As usual, they're only doing this because they believe we can't fight it in court. Well, I think we should probably educate the banks about their mistake. I'll deal with it, you say. Later, you record a response. In it, you sternly remind the lien holders that as financial institutions operating on Detroit 3, they must abide by local contract law. You even cite the relevant sections of legal code from memory. Then you point out that, as you've kept records of all payments and correspondence concerning the loans, you'll be able to demonstrate in court that their proposed revisions to the agreed-upon terms would represent such a gross violation of the law that you would undoubtedly be awarded a second dropship at the bank's expense. Once the camera is off, Sumair says, there's no way they push you on this. Too bad. I like to see loan sharks grovel. Alright, and apparently we have gained the following tags, and that's loan status fair. The company's credit is currently rated as fair by the banks financing the Leopard, which should at least deter them from sending bounty hunters after us. Oh, that's fantastic to know. They can potentially send bounty hunters after us. I wasn't aware of that. Alright, onward we go. I missed that part. There we go. We're now entering Synchronous Orbit, which basically means, if I'm not wrong, and again, anybody can correct me at any point if I say something incorrect, feel free. But if I recall correctly, Synchronous Orbit basically means we orbit the planet, like we get into the right gravitational pull, that we actually orbit the planet without having to really correct our course or anything else. So we're the right distance away that we just basically keep circling the planet, keep looping it, and we're just taken care of by gravity. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. We've arrived at Bellerophon, Commander. I still don't know how to say that one. Ready to proceed with our current contract? Yeah, let's proceed. Alright. And I really like this layout. I think it's quite cool. We get to actually... We'll just throw down all our mechs. So it shows here this is a 30-ton mech, a 20-ton mech, a 45, a 45, and a 55-ton mech. I'm going to throw the Blackjack in there. We'll throw the Vindicator next. We'll basically do the same loadout we had last time. Except the Locust will be our light mech versus the... What was the other one? The Spider. Now, a thing to know about the Locust, it does not have jump jets. So if we take a quick look, jump jet, does it show anywhere on here? I'm just trying to see if it shows anywhere that there's jump jets other than just in the area. So we have 2 on this one. Looks like maybe 3 total. Yeah, 3 on the Shadowhawk. We have 2, 3, 4 on the Vindicator. And on the Blackjack, we have 2 and 4. So, there you go. And unfortunately, the Locust has none. So, just something to be aware of. And then you can actually pilot whichever one you want. So, if I wanted to take over the Shadowhawk, I could actually go and do that. However, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go and we're going to give the mechs to the same people who had them before. And we're going to hope that that's going to work out. Medusa, of course, piloting the new mech. There's our drop tonnage at 165 tons. This is the total tonnage of the mechs currently assigned to the Lance. And the Lance, I guess, is the squad. As a rule, the higher a contract's difficulty rating, the more drop tonnage is recommended. So technically, we could roll out with less, but I don't think I'd want to do that. And this is the initiative, so this is how quickly in the turn order we get to move. The higher the number, the faster we get to move, or the quicker we get to move. It looks like we have to destroy a base. We have a desert biome, and the difficulty is a half star. We can view details about the mission, what we're going to get paid, and everything else. It's fine. Let's go ahead and deploy and make sure we get through this in an appropriate time. It's going to be fun, guys and gals. I really, really, truly love this game. And I hope I inspire at least one other person to go out and check it out, grab it for themselves, and play it, because it's a lot of fun. It truly is. Especially if you have any kind of background in the MechWarrior realm or world. You're seeing a lot of the stuff that you used to do before. And while it's a bit different from... I'm still basing this off of the like MechWarrior 2, MechWarrior 3 games that I played back in the day on PC. I wasn't even aware that Battletech and MechWarrior was a pen and paper game, I think they said. Or a tabletop game or something along those lines. I had no idea that that was a thing. So I guess this is more appropriate to that versus the other one being kind of a first-person mech shooter type thing. And it was slow and lumbering, and that's why, you know, you see the animations where they're moving around. And the game is definitely a slower pace than a lot of other tactical turn-based strategy games. And that fits the whole MechWarrior, I don't know if I would say ethos, but, you know, we'll go with it, the ethos. It is kind of a slower paced thing. It's almost like you're tank fighting, but you're in a mech. Alright, so we've already read about this stuff. We've seen a rise in the quantity of unregistered small arms on Bellerophon. Sure. Heavily armored population makes local government operations more difficult. We've read all this stuff before, so let's begin the mission.
Command interface initiated.
That did not look like the safest of drops there. Our intel was right. There aren't any nearby reinforcements, but there are fixed gun emplacements. Move up, neutralize the turrets, and level that base. Watch out for that garrison, Commander. It's nothing too dangerous, but every bit of damage costs. Oliveira out. Oliveira out. It's fine. Alright, so we see nothing yet, so we don't know. Like, this is the goal. We need to take this base out. There's a building there, there, and there. So I guess 3 buildings, 4 total. Okay, so once we destroy that, and then there's the garrison, which I assume are going to be vehicles or mechs coming around. And yeah, so what I think I'll do is I'll start with
Receiving you.
the Locust, and we'll move the Locust up to here.
Moving out.
We'll get Squigs to move up as well. Glitch I'm going to have kind of go up this way.
Don't need to tell me twice.
And the Behemoth looks like she'll get to move eventually. There is a vehicle over there. So we'll move up, and that'll be our first turn done and over with in a record-breaking time. I don't know if it's record-breaking, but it's definitely quicker than a lot of the other stuff that we've done. Alright, so the enemy has taken their turn. Nothing seems to move yet. I don't know if they don't have sensors that reach quite as far as ours, but it does look like since we do have them on sensors, that we are now in the actual turn base with the initiative and all that stuff. Oh, there's a mech. There wasn't a mech last time, guys and gals. That's interesting. It's nice to know that they can change stuff up a little bit. So last time there was a total of 4 vehicles. This time there's actually a mech here, which is, like I said, kind of interesting. And again, just to reiterate, I didn't have enough room on my hard drive to save the video files. So essentially these video files are actually quite big, around 12 gig for the 25-30 minute episodes. And I only had... I recorded like 2 or 3 in a row. And I only had like 27 or 24 or something gig. I think it was like 27. So when I got done with the second episode, this was the 3rd episode that I was doing, I ended up with, well, with a little bit less than I wanted, for lack of a better term. Let's get Glitch to get a better positioning overall here. Maybe a little bit of top-down, you know, a Guardian Angel type thing. So yeah, basically I had 2.8 gig free to get it done. I know I really desperately need to get a new hard drive just to make it easier. Essentially that hard drive would be dedicated solely to just recording. And anything I need to actually install, I would put on the hard drive I currently have. It's a whole thing, guys and gals. But again, everything costs some amount of money. And I can't get everything that I need and or want all of the time. As much as I would like to.
Full throttle.
We're going full throttle, mostly because I'm going to try to get some extra evasion to hopefully absorb or avoid some of the damage. I'm hoping... No, they're not moving at all.
Orders.
I think I'm going to do the same thing with you. Sprint forward. And we are exposing ourselves a bit, but the Shadowhawk is relatively well armored, as is the Blackjack and the Vindicator. It's the Locust that I'm the most concerned with. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so you're still maneuvering around. You'll probably get within sensor range and visual range, which you did. Oh, you ended up in the trench, but you're launching some missiles. Again, didn't do much to us. That's totally fine. And it looks like we have more coming our way, but it's gonna mostly get hit by the... We're behind a rock. I feel like most of that should hit the rock. Again, minor damage. Oh, that one hit pretty hard.
Damage is light.
It's mostly just armor. Okay, well...
Orders.
I think I'm gonna reserve his turn for right now, and then we'll move him twice in the next one.
Roger that.
See if we can't get a better
Standing
position.
by.
It looks like their mech is moving up now. And it's a Locust as well. So it should not have much power. In fact, it didn't even land an attack on us, which is nice. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is just punch this thing in the face, see if I can't blow it up. As we walk through the wooded area.
Engaging physical attack.
Well, I definitely destroyed some of it. Okay, now the little babies are going to come and do annoying things. I'm hoping that they stay within a visual area and I'm able to actually shoot them from the high ground up there. Because I imagine we're going to get shot a little bit here. Blackjack held, though. Minor damage. Alright, Glitch. Oh, you got some viz. You got some viz on this. Alright, let's do this. Multi-targeting. Okay, so we're gonna go with A there, B here, and are you within range? For C, can I get a medium laser on you? I can't. Okay. So we're going one with A, we'll go with the PPC, and then B, we're going to go... Yeah, I like that. We're going to fire that out. We might even be able to take them all the way down. We'll see. Boom. Gone. And the missile should land, and it should annihilate this guy, too. Actually, didn't do that much damage. I'm a little bit saddened by that. I wouldn't worry too much because the
Standing by.
behemoth is going to do a bit of work.
Moving out.
There should be turrets over there as well, so that will be mildly inconvenient. I'm going to say that we should be more than capable of defeating you. We'll go with the autocannon. Autocannon alone is probably enough, yeah. Laser would have missed anyway. It's fine. Alright, 2 vehicles down. 50% of the pirate garrison is out. And all that we have left now is Dusa coming on over to do some nasty stuff. We're going to attack. Our machine guns are going to actually follow up the attack, so if we don't destroy them outright, we'll get them with machine guns immediately after. Hit to the head, the pilot is injured, and we did a bunch, but it wasn't enough. He is still standing.
I've been sensor locked.
Oh, sensor lock, that means missiles are going to be coming flying into the Shadowhawk here. Ooh. And the sniper turret's going to start picking away. That's not too bad. Though it's also not super great either. Alright, I think we can finish this up.
Engaging.
Oh, we missed, but will our machine guns be enough? It wasn't enough. Are you serious? It does look like he's fleeing. I'm sure he'll turn around and at least launch an attack on us. We'll try to chase him down with our Locust, but no promises. Yeah, he landed another hit on the Shadowhawk, which seems to be the front runner for tanking right now.
What's up, boss?
Alright, Glitch. Let's get you moving. You can't really sprint that far. How far can you jump? Well, I suppose I could take it out. I'll take it out with the Vindicator. Glitch has got this. Don't even worry. I trust the PPC to take it.
Roger that.
We'll
Firing
miss,
on
won't we?
target.
Oh no, we landed it dead on. And it survived? How is that thing still held together? A lot of chewing gum is the only thing I can think of. That thing is held together with nothing but chewing gum. I'm going to sprint on up here. I'm going to draw a little bit of ire and hatred. I think it's going to be okay though. So our sensor is going to show quite a bit more now. And yeah, the behemoth is going to have to make the move. And I'm thinking that we can probably do a little bit of destruction here. Alright, I'm going to take a shot on you. A light long-range missile turret. I say we shoot it. And that's enough. Turret is down, and one less thing shooting at us. It's pretty good. The Blackjack is in front now and should take more of the hatred. He also ran there, so it should be more evasive. Oh. Didn't really expect them to fire at her. Wait, is she standing in like a bunch of oil? I don't know if that's oil or what that is, but yeah, I'm not a massive fan of how that's all going down. Can we take you out? It looks like indeed we can, or at least we can attempt it. We failed the last time we attempted this. Let's see if we get lucky enough to take him out. I mean, look at it. It's I could sneeze on it, which I basically just did because I missed. And it should be enough to take him down. There it is. It's done.
I hope we can salvage that.
I doubt it after that. You know how much damage we did to that thing before it fell? Alright. The Locust... yeah, it did okay. It survived. I'm going to go after that with the Locust. Everything else is going to focus on the turrets and whatnot. Blackjack's going to move... probably going to jump up here. It's going to put me in a questionable situation, but I think it's going to be fine. Okay, so we have a light shredder turret, a light sniper turret, and an unknown turret. We're going to go after this one. I'm going to rely a bit more on the autocannons. I think this is probably still overkill, but we'll see.
Engaging target.
The autocannons did some work, the lasers did, and the turret is down and out.
Target Destroyed.
Alright, so the second of the turrets are down. 3/4 of the garrison is out.
Waiting on you, Commander.
And we're okay. We're okay. Let's see if we can't move a little bit further forward. Now keep in mind, ladies and gents, the puppy dog is next to me, so she might she might wake up and just attack. Just launch herself at something. So if there's loud barking, I apologize in advance. Alright, does this land? It does, and the follow-up, we said good day, sir. That's 3 of the 4 turrets down,
Bang,
3 of the 4 garrison down, and then the buildings are still standing. Which we should be able to take care of fairly easily. Alright, I'm going to say that we sprint over to here, and that should allow us to see what that final turret is. And if it draws the aggro or the ire or whatever you want to call it, that should actually put us in a relatively good position because she, ran there. She hustled. Actually, we can't even see what it is. It's unfortunate.
Good to go.
Alright, the Dusa is up. The Dusa cannot make that run all the way there, but we're going to get close to it, and we're going to see if we can't take it down. We may even be within range of the machine guns. We're relatively close. We are, actually. Okay, let's go for it. Lasers, machine guns, and vehicle down. Alright, our light guy ran around. He did some poor melee, but he did some melee. He got to take care of a few extra vehicles. Yeah.
Yes, Commander.
I'd say that's a win overall.
I copy.
Alright, moving over to this spot, and we're going to take down whatever that other turret is. It's a light sniper turret, or as I like to call it, a non-existent, no longer alive turret. Let's save the missiles, use the laser.
Target acquired.
Oh, we kind of missed. Bit unfortunate. Glitch.
Good to go.
Do you have the way to follow it up? It looks like you probably do.
You betcha.
Probably another PPC attack and a probably long-range missile. Actually, it's just the long-range missile. Alright. And we're arcing that bad boy. Rain down on you. Alright, there we go. No more threats available. We can just take it out with lasers at this point, no matter how slow that's going to be, which is probably going to be relatively slow. It's going to be the easiest way to do things. So, we're going to get the blackjack to go in there. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to use my jump jets because
Engaging jump jets.
walking all the way over there is going to be a pain. So, we had to, burn up a bit more heat there. Alright, we're going to go with only lasers. And it's going to generate quite a bit of heat. I'm just going to do a double laser for now.
Engaging target.
Enemy structure is weakening.
Alright.
What
Glitch.
can I do for you?
Let's get you to run a bit
Got it.
closer. Get you to sprint over
Aye, aye.
there. And then you're going to have to eventually come down too. Let's get everyone to go in, start doing lasers and pew-pew shooty stuff, and it's going to be fine. It is going to be fine as we panoramically chase after and follow the Locust, who's really slowly moving now. Okay, let's do this. Let's see if we can throw another laser into the mix, and a 4th laser into the mix. Let's fire on the big building.
Target.
Quite a bit of damage, not quite enough to take him out, but
Waiting on you, Commander.
it's fair. Now we're gonna jump this.
Got it.
Alright, jump jets go. I like everything about this game, guys and gals. I really do. I really like this game. Okay, so for B, we're put that on A. I guess I put this one on B. No, that one stays on A too. Alright, let's fire it up.
Special delivery.
Taking down the big building.
Structure down. It's history.
It is.
Payday.
We didn't have the angle to shoot at B, which is the unfortunate
Commander.
reality, if you will. Alright. if we jump jet our way up here, face this
Lifting
way,
off.
we should be able to do some nasty stuff. What is this one? A medium military building? So we still have quite a few to destroy. Well, we can destroy more than we need to, it looks like. Alright. Short range missiles 2. Guess we'll just go with the medium laser. Let's go with it over there.
Locking on.
Alright, there we go. And Squigs, it should be your turn for... Oh wait, no, it's
Standing by.
Deuce's turn. Deuce is coming.
Move order received.
Final guy, he's sprinting his way over. He's showcasing his speed and his skill. And then the slowdown to make sure he positions properly, I guess. I don't really know. Let's get him to maneuver over here with a walk and not a run.
Copy that.
And then we're going to have him fire on this. Just with the laser.
Attacking from position.
We missed 85% or 80% at like point blank range.
Targeting system.
Pretty much perfect. Targeting
Good
system
to go.
janky. Yeah, it is.
Target acquired.
Not quite enough. Okay. I'm probably just going to skip
I hear
you.
ya.
Alright, we'll walk up with her. We'll skip the old Squigs, and yeah, should be fine. We'll go with medium laser. No? Guess we'll do medium and short range laser from here.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to brace you. Basically just a lower HP, or lower heat, I should say. Really HP. Alright, we're going all in on this.
Engaging target.
Significant chunk of damage, I'm hoping. Almost enough to take it out.
Yeah.
I'll skip over here. Gonna fire, hopefully not missing this time. It is still standing,
What's up, boss?
as unfortunate as that is.
Firing.
Another 80%, and it's down. Very
Brought
nice.
it down, Commander.
Alright, Glitch, get your booty up here.
On my way.
Still gotta destroy 2 more buildings. We're about to take out one of those 2. Okay, I like it. Fire.
Line them up and I'll shoot them down, Commander.
Not quite enough, and still not gonna be enough for that one either. But we got it in the next turn. Okay, so let's say good day to you. 100%
Engaging
dead.
target.
Yes, Commander.
And I don't know if it'll
Target
be
building
enough, but it might
destroyed.
be.
Taking the shot.
Are you? There it is. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that should be it for our little mission here.
Target eliminated.
Leopard inbound, Commander. I'll meet you at the LZ.
Alright, the leopard's inbound. Looks like we have to head back. Oh, all targets eliminated. Sit tight, and I can collect you from where you are right now. So we don't even have to return
Mission
to
successful.
the LZ. I am totally okay with that. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It was definitely a little bit more action-packed than the last one. We got through our first real mission that we had, like, I guess, total control over. We got to deploy what we had to deploy. We got to handle the mission how we wanted to handle it. We got to, put the pilots in the mechs that they had. Good stuff. I like just about everything that I've seen. I can't think of anything that I don't particularly like. Alright, we were successful in all things. We also got a payment increase of 25% and 10% from doing the pirate garrison bonus objective and the hidden objective of destroying all the turrets. So we got a total of 134,460 as a payout, which is fantastic. And it looks like our mercenary review board is going up. Weren't we 15 before? Now we're rated 20. Is that better or worse? Alright, we get to look. There's no damage really at all. So the Blackjack only got 1 kill. The Vindicator got 3. We had 2 on the Shadowhawk and 2 on the Locust, including one of the... or the 1 mech kill that was there. And like I said, no real tangible damage has been done on any of our peeps. So yeah, I like that. Alright, now this is something that I completely messed up last time. By the way, folks, I think I skipped this or it wasn't there. It's possible that I skipped it. But you get to choose. I guess there'll be multiple ones over here at some point. But for now, we only get to choose 1 item. And then after we choose that, we'll get 5 additional items added in there from this list. And right now, I'm definitely wanting to get the partial mech salvage. I don't particularly want another Locust, but I assume if we build up another Locust, we can probably sell it for a fairly decent amount. So that's going to be our priority one. So we're going to put that over there, and then we confirm, and then we get 5 other random things. So we got some ammo. We got a short-range missile that fires 6. We have a short laser, or a small laser, as it were, a medium laser, and long-range missile that fires 10 missiles, I believe. Yeah, 4 times 10. So there you go. That is what we got from all this. And I gotta say, that went really well. I'm very happy with how that all went down. And I think it's a perfect time, place, and spot to end the episode. So there you go, folks. There you have it. As soon as we get back to the area with our ship, we'll pause it if it's running. It's not running, so yeah, this is the place. In the next one, we'll go around and we'll figure out what we need to do next. Oh, I even like how our leopard has changed to all the little, like, the decals and the coloring that we chose. That's cool. I love this game, guys and gals. Hopefully you guys are inspired to go check it out yourselves. It's called Battletech. It's a lot of fun. I highly recommend it. Go check it out. And we now have 1,000,000 funds. That sounds good. Alright, folks, until the very next episode, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.